You guys, so many of my videos are talking about how to remove toxic things from your environment, but I want to change it up. Let's talk about some good things you can add, because yes, it's out with the bad, but it's also in with the good. I'm Deborah McIntyre, and if you're new to my page, I'm a traditional naturopath, and I'm going to give you the simple, wonderful techniques you can do to prevent illness and improve your health and your quality of life. So let's talk about aesthetics, all right? These little things in the background make a huge difference in your health. And it's very subtle. It can be very background. I know some years back there was a woman named Marie Kondo. You may have seen her. She kind of went viral for a bit about organizing your house. She got rid of a ton of clutter, but she had a little saying that I really loved when she was sorting through things to say, does this stay? Does this get donated? Or do we throw it away? She would hold up the item and she would ask the person, does this spark joy? And that's a very important question, because the little things that you see all the time, they do either lift you up or pull you down. So you guys, I am moving in a few weeks, and one of the least expensive things you can do that are going to make a huge difference in your environment is color. So I brought my color wheel. Let me turn it the right way. Look at all these possibilities. Now, how do you pick out colors? One of my friends is a colorist, and there are a couple of ways to pick out color. One is you go with what reflects well with your personal coloring, because interestingly, all color has a vibration, right? It's an energy, and that energy will be harmonious when it goes with your colors. So it's not that everything has to match, but it has to feel harmonious. So see what you're attracted to, see what makes you happy, and add those things, into your environment. A funny story, so many years ago, we used to use a pink piece of paper. Like, I have people fill out an update every time they come in to be checked. How are you doing? Does anything feel better? Does anything feel worse? And we call it an update sheet. I used to have that on a pink piece of paper. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was like pulling teeth to get people to pick that thing out. We would talk to them and give it to them, and they just would not fill it out. Well, at that time, I was studying some things about color, and one of the things I learned is that the color pink can actually create a bit of weakness for certain people. So I'm a muscle tester. I do kinesiology. I test the reflexes of the body to see, does something stress you or not stress you? And so we said, hey, let's do an experiment. We're going to pick 3 or 4 colors, and I think we did blue, we did green, we did the pink that we're already doing, and we did yellow. Let's just muscle test people with these colors and see what happens. Holy cow. Almost everyone went weak with the pink paper. So we changed that to a lovely light green paper. And I'm not saying everybody fills it out, but percentage-wise, we have way over 50% more people will happily fill that out than what used to. So your color makes a difference. It's very interesting in your productivity as well. If there's a color that makes you relaxed and you're having to, sit in front of your computer and work all day, if you get a sheet of paper, or you can get a poster board that you particularly are attracted to, in that color, just put it down on your desk, put your laptop on top of it, whatever you're working with. That color being in the background can also make it easier for you to work. So don't underestimate the power of color.